Well, as you can see, I did get the heads. It took me an hour and a half to get them that clean enough to actually work. What are you thinking? Well, Dr. Octane, just send a machine shop, paint arm and leg. The money's there, but I don't have a month to wait. That is the time delay on getting these back. Boy needs his work truck. So I went ahead and I got a straight edge and I went across this way, and it was less than 1,500. Now, you say, well, show me your straight edge. Give me a minute. Both of them hanging on the wall right there. That big longer and that shorter one. That's just ready to get in this shop. But I did the best I could. 2,000, 2,500 across 18-inch span. I'm sorry, this aluminum will give. Like, well, it's going to mess up the sheet. I'm done. Anyway, these are going to get worked by me. They're going to look brand new when I'm done. I'm going to go ahead and lap the valves, take apart, blah, blah, as you can see that. I'm not going to bore y'all with that. Y'all seen me work heads before, and you're definitely going to get your chance to see that one get done, which I'm waiting on machine shop stuff. I'm waiting on a ton for that 3.0. But we went ahead and I don't play when it comes to gaskets. I get Felpro. My dollar or not, if they want me to warranty the job, I'm going with Felpro. That's me. And this is a funny site. That's a headset on top of a headset because I'm waiting on head bolts to finish that for the 636. I still haven't got them yet. Kevin, where's my parts? No stress. It's just when you get them. But anyway, so it's a job on top of a job I'm trying to do within a job, because under there is another set of gaskets that fits, I think, that engine. So that's how it is around here. Lots of stuff to do. I'm just don't have much time to do this, but I enjoy the mess out of it. As y'all can tell, broke stud on same position on cylinder head on both of them. I knew it pulling apart, but I'll probably have to weld a nut to that other one to get it out. So this one probably come out a little easy. We'll find out. I got the heads cleaned up about as good as they're going to get cleaned before I actually do the lapping of the valves. And parts washer died, so I got the valve springs in my new ultrasonic cleaner, and hopefully y'all can hear me on this. I've seen videos where it goes crazy when you turn it on your audio. So yeah, I got the valve springs in there and the keepers, so we'll see what those look like after a little while. I got ammonia water and carburetor cleaner in there. I hope it don't blow up, but we'll find out. So that's right, it's pouring down rain outside, so no work on the actual vehicle, so I'm getting these heads done. Yeah, that Vever, she cleaned them up really good. I mean, they were nasty. They did a really good job. I'm pretty impressed. Well, I looked up this kit by application. 2001 5.3 LS LM7 block. But anyway, as you can tell, the valve stem seals are incorrect. So gotta halt a little bit and get those in. Yay. Just another delay, because it is what it is. So we get back on this. We'll get these heads back together when I get the right seals. Cake break. I can't open the door. You gotta move. Cat, you gotta move before I can open. Look, your feet are under. I can't get out. The cat's got me stuck in. My hands are full. Well, thank you. Thank you for letting me out of my own house. And we got the freshly lapped valve seats, so they looking good. Still got some pitting on these exhaust valves. But we'll grind on them some more. One piece at a time. Oh, finally got the new valve stem seals in. Yeehaw. Freshly worked. Don't worry, I'm going to go over that surface one more time. Make it look pretty. And all assembled. Today's like day whatevs. I think I've had the truck. Yeah, today's Tuesday, so we had a solid week. Had lots and lots of rain. Valve stem seals were incorrect in the kit, even though it's the proper part number for the application. No machine shop can get us done within a month. So I ended up working these myself. And these were black when I pulled them off. So they're nice and clean and worked now. The valves are lapped, new valve stem seals. All the parts were either cleaned by hand or the Masonic cleaner, ultrasonic cleaner here. And I'm aiming to get these at least bolted on the engine tonight, and then the engine covered, because you know it's cab forward design, so it leaks water all over the engine. So let me show you what I've got done on the block so far. You can tell I went ahead and just cleaned that cover. I didn't put a gasket on it. Just more and more. It's just so nasty. But I got the block done. It's not wiped down, nor do I got the bores blown out and wiped down, nor do I have the bolt holes cleaned out. That's next. Just giving you a little update of where I'm at. And like I said, there's so many videos on YouTube about LSs. I'm not boring you with all this stuff. But if you want to know how I clean the block, I started off with a wire brush. That one right there. And then went behind it with some razor blades, and they're not sitting right here. Well, excuse me, I did the putty knife first, and that won't kill me. But the razor blades, they're back in the shop and cleaned up right now. They were pretty icky. And I didn't want to cut myself, because I cut my thumb on the cylinder head last night. So trying to minimize that. But anyway, then after that, I went behind it and just touched up with that. And y'all like, oh, you know, that's not the right way. If you use this the correct way, like I have for over 30 years, I'm gonna tell you what, you can do it good. You're not gonna hurt nothing. I'll even use, instead of using a white, I can use that green on aluminum right there and get really good results. Just take your time and just barely touch it. But anyway, like I said, there's so many videos on this, so I'm not gonna bore you with it. So I told you what I'm doing next: bolt holes and clean up the bores and stuff. So that's where I'm at. Figure I'd take a minute to show you the head bolts I'm using. Everything I'm using here is Felpro. You have to buy them per side, this particular set here. So we had to buy 2 boxes. I think about 40 bucks for the set. And these are, that part number right there. What is that? Echo Sierra 72173. But they got stuff already on the threads. So let's get back to work. Another little fancy trick I performed here was, I don't have every thread pattern of thread chaser on the planet, length and all that, and these got some pretty long head bolts. So since these are torque to yield, is why you replace them. I went ahead and I cut some. I used my my little 4 or 5 inch grinder over there on the table. Anyway, with a cutting disc on it, and I just run it down just like that, and just cut some slots in it, and she'll clean them threads right up. Maybe that's a little tech tip y'all can use. And also on the CRX there, when I was doing that, I didn't have the right chasers for that either. So I went ahead and used those head bolts. So that's generally what I do. So hopefully that'll help y'all in the future. Got it cleaned up. Got the head gaskets in place. And see what they say front. And you might just have to believe me on this one. It's on there. Turn on the light. It might show it. Yeah, there it is. Front. Woohoo. Anyway, they're on. So, let's put these heads on. I bet you're wondering what. Well, in this particular Tahoe and this LS, that head bolt had to come out with the head, so it's got to go back in the same way. So we'll see how this pans out. Well, the heads are on. They're not torqued. I'm pretty much beat trying to wrangle them in there, you know, with everything's going on with me physically. But anyway, we'll get them torqued tomorrow and start reassembling everything. So see you tomorrow. Now we're going to torque these puppies down, and what it is the bigger bolts. These 10 right here go to 22 foot-pounds, then 90, and then 90. And then we do these two to 20. These 5 right here, I believe it's 22. I have to look again. I believe those are just 22 foot-pounds. All right, let's get to this. For how my ribs and my shoulders go, this might be this and the push rods and rock arms might be all it gets done in that. We'll see. I know y'all saw my fancy Quinn there. I really like it, but that only goes up so high. So so on the bigger ones that do actually require torque, I got a big snap-on torque wrench I use. But since these are torque to yield, I'm gonna be using this monkey here since I don't have anything to measure all these angles with, and I can eyeball the first 90, but if I can't get a full swipe on it, y'all know where that leads to. So go ahead. That's how we used to do it for all them fancy angle ones come out, when them digital ones come out. Try not to break it. I'm gonna have to get a ratchet for this. Be easier because that was right at 30, 40, 45 degrees. So go and lock her at 250 foot-pounds. I mean 225, my bad. Because we know we're not going to exceed that. Okay. Of course I can't see. 90. Y'all can see that right on 90. Set the next one. This is way more cumbersome, as y'all can tell, but you know, gets the job done. Guys, this is day whatevs +1, and slow going for me. Just trying to get time out here, and this stuff is so nasty. As I've said before, I don't want to sound like a broken record, but it's pretty nasty, and you just can't put something together like that because you can have fallout that goes inside the engine and not realizing it. So it's best just to clean everything up. So let me get y'all in here and show you where I'm at again. I know it's not going to look like I've done much, but last night, well, the night before, I just set the heads on there and just I just cinched them down a little bit, and that's all I did. So yesterday I torqued cylinder heads and put the valve train together, torqued it down, and cleaned up the valve covers, which took over an hour just to clean the valve covers, and then got them torqued down. So that's where we are. So tonight I'm not feeling good. I'm pretty beat down, so I'm just going to hang the exhaust manifolds, maybe throw the plugs and wires on, and we're going to call it a night, and we're going to Cracker Barrel. And I'm a fat guy, and I'm not turning that down, that's for sure. You don't get out of my wake yet? There we go. So probably just some more time lapse on I'm putting the manifolds on. Pretty boring stuff, I know, but you know. this is the next day. It's like Friday. A little bit more work to do. Yesterday, got exhaust manifolds on. I didn't get the collectors bolted up, but they're lined up. And steam pipes, plugs, blah. So now we gotta get the, just accessories, the intake and the intake, coil packs, you know, that kind of stuff. All the little accessories that go on top. And I'm gonna do that, and then we're gonna take a couple-hour break because little girl wants to go see the new mermaid movie. And we're gonna go do that because I'm a daddy and we do those things. So we're gonna do that, and then I'm gonna come back, and this is gonna get finished tonight. It will. As you can tell, I'm a pump quit. I got 2 of them ordered, one to replace it and one for spare. Don't need this happening again in the middle of a pinch. So go ahead and do it. At least I can put it in here and do this. I didn't think about this on the valve covers. I just had a big old tub of gas. Trying to get it clean. That's all we're doing here. Nothing really to see. Well guys, it's like 10:30 at night. Finally got lighting, and I cleaned some stuff up and stuff, so let's get back on this. Alright, I'm just going to replace this throttle body gasket here. No biggie. Real simple. Well, off camera, bolted the exhaust flanges back up, the header collector flanges, and put the breather box on there so the mass airflow's hooked up. I don't have any coolant in it, nor have I changed the oil. I just need it to hit. I want it to run before I actually change the oil. So let's see if she does. Probably a little delay because, you know, fuel rail's empty. Little. Oh, helps if I get the key. Let fuel pump prime 3 times. This key's half jacked up. Lock key cylinder. Looks like it's building pressure. Yeah, the pump changed. Your fuel rails ain't leaking. Not that I can see. First try. All right. I'm not going to bore you with changing oil. I'm not going to bore you with a test drive. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. In the mortal words of Gump, I'm tired. Like I said, other than changing the oil and twice, I bought it to change twice. And driving it, that's pretty much all I got left to do to it. So hope y'all enjoyed this. I don't know how I'm going to do it, 1 hour or 2 1 hour, I don't know yet, depending how boring it is. So whether or not, if please like, subscribe, comment, keep them clean, and y'all have a blessed weekend. We're going to the zoo tomorrow. Yep. Giraffes. Oh.